been 3 months now since the last riders graced Top Thrill 2, and a long summer of wondering and hoping the ride would reopen in a couple weeks every few weeks. Welcome back to Ghoster Coasters, everybody, and today we're talking about the extended downtime with Top Thrill 2, how many days it's been down already, and how many operating days are left in the season. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the spooky community today. A huge shout out goes out to all of our channel members and Coaster Ghost and producers for helping bring all this content together. You are all the best coaster community out there, and we couldn't do it without all of you. Now, just how long has it been for Top Thrill 2?
Since the ride closed on May 11th and we got the official announcement on May 12th, many have wondered how long the ride would be closed for. Sitting at around 92 days at the time of recording, I don't think anyone anticipated the closure to go this long. The questions are flying. What's going on with the top hat? What are all the markings on the supports? What are they doing with the trains? And of course, when can we ride Top Thrill 2 again? Tony Clark did say when they knew something, they would let us know. So it seems Zamperla is still, yes, still trying to assess the problems and figure out what's wrong 3 months later.
Now, we've been super positive about this, but with the 92 days passed already, we have to wonder just what went wrong here, as these trains were advertised to handle speeds in excess of what Top Thrill 2 speeds were, and the fact they didn't retract the top hat is still a question as well. And we have to take a look at the operating calendar here and the timeline left for this ride to potentially reopen this season and kind of grasp the amount of work they still have to do at this point too. Are more inspections necessary? Are the ride parts there for the wheel assemblies and the trains? Why are the seats coming off so often? And really, how fast can all of this get done?
The calendar for the year is luckily extended into November this year, so we get the 1st and the 2nd to transcend on the peninsula for cold fall rides one more time, and it looks like we have about 56 days left in the operating season, and summer is quickly coming to a close, just like that. What's the likelihood they get this ride back up in time? Completely doable, but we are running out of operating days at the park. And these weeks where we aren't there may bode well for the ride's progress, but time will tell there as well. We're hopeful the ride reopens for the creepy festivities of Halloween weekends, and people from all over get to enjoy their rides on Top Thrill 2 finally after the long-awaited arrival.
What are you guys thinking with the ride's potential to reopen at this point? Do you think we see a Halloween weekend's return, or is this a 2025 relaunch? And we all have to ramp up anticipation for just a bit longer before we get that chance to ride Top Thrill 2 again. It has been since June 3rd that we've gotten an update from the park, and after July 4th passed, events like Coaster Mania and more, the real draw and need for Top Thrill 2 isn't as high as it was before, so we have to wonder if the Zamperla team and Cedar Point will opt to ensure it runs very well next season rather than rushing for answers now. Which, hey, that's good for us. We want a safe and reliable ride, and guests should appreciate how well Cedar Point maintains its rides for all of us too.
Sound off in the comments. We know and we hear you guys. It's been a long summer of wondering, and we're quite happy to assume it would open rather quickly. But as time passed on, we see the ride may take a bit more time to thrill riders once again. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on any breaking or latest news with Top Thrill 2. And of course, a huge shout out goes out to all of our channel members and Coaster Ghost and producers. You make this the most fun community out there. As always, thank you for being a part of our spooky community
and for Coaster Ghosting with Ghoster Coasters.